guys, my name is Aveline and welcome to my channel. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. So today we are building the Autumnal Farmhouse that I've been talking about a couple of times in previous speed builds as of lately. And I did actually start building this before seasons came out, as you can see right now. So the whole house shell is from before seasons came out, but when we start with the interior and also the landscaping and everything else, we got seasons as well. So you may have seen this picture or a picture of this build on Twitter before seasons came out. I just didn't have the time to finish it beforehand, so that's just how that is. Too much work and too many other videos as well. And when seasons came out, I really wanted to do my seasons inspired family homes, even though this is also a family home, but I really wanted to do the rustic autumnal house instead of this one for autumn, so that's just how that is. But now you got a bonus one as well, I guess. So we do continue building this in autumn, even though I kind of feel like it has some spring vibes as well. It is a farmhouse. It does have sort of Victorian, what's it called, vibes as well, but mainly a farmhouse with a porch and everything. So I love farmhouses, by the way. If you're new to the channel, I might have mentioned it before, but I freaking love farmhouses. I think they're some of the cutest houses out there. I don't know why, but that's just how that is. So you'll probably see a couple of those, you know, with time. And also craftsman, proper craftsman houses now that we got the windows as well, because I love craftsman houses as well. I think rustic houses are beautiful. I don't know, they just have something special. But anyways, this house is not very rustic. It's just a farmhouse. The interior is kind of funny because it is autumn inspired, but I did use some of the purple swatches, which I haven't done before. My favorite color is purple, so when I saw it, I just had to use it, you know, so that's just how that is. But it is also it's the first time I noticed we had the purple swatches. It was during this build, so that's pretty cool. I love the purple swatches. I think they're really beautiful. One of them, the lavender one, would probably also fit like a spring theme probably as well, because lavender is very like flowery, with lavender being the same color as lavender. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool, but we will see about that. I do have, what day is it today? I'm pre-recording, by the way, so if we've gotten any news or anything within the last like 5 days, I probably don't know. Well, I most likely don't know right now. I can't tell the future, so that's just how that is. But yeah, I just wanted I just wanted a lot of activity on the channel while I'm gone, because it's going so well right now. I don't know where everyone is coming from. I am so grateful though, but I want to make sure that they're still live on the channel while I'm gone. So I'm pre-recording right now, and hopefully there should be a video for every day during this upcoming week. I hope there may not be for Saturday, because I didn't have time to build an extra home or an extra house, and I do speed builds during the weekend, but there should be from Monday to Friday, so that's pretty cool in my opinion. And also basically every day this week as well, except from Tuesday, which is today when I'm recording. Anyways, confusing, you guys don't need to know about that. I don't remember exactly what my inspiration for this build was. I have a feeling it was probably a picture on Pinterest, but I'm not entirely sure because I don't remember, and I'm pretty sure I also changed the build quite a lot, because it doesn't look like hyper realistic, if you know what I mean. It looks a little bit weird. The floor plan was like barely doable, by the way, so the floor plan is really strange. You'll see there's a staircase in the living room up to the second floor, up to the first floor, and also the hallway. There's not really like a proper hallway. You enter the house into the kitchen. So the house plan or the floor plan is a little strange, and that's just how it is sometimes when you build houses. And I wanted to make it very interesting on the outside basically, and that just kind of took its revenge on the inside is what I'm trying to say. It ended up being a little bit confusing, but I hope it works. So that's just how that is sometimes, but usually I feel like I'm okay at floor plans though. I mean, I have offs as well, like crazy offs like this build, but I feel like I'm mostly okay. I have a tendency to kind of, when I set the wall height on the ground floor to either the medium wall height or the high or whatever tall, super tall wall height, whatever, I kind of have a tendency to forget that the staircase takes up extra space. So suddenly the house wasn't like wide enough or deep enough for there to be room for the staircase, which is what I mean. Like you'll see it's a little bit strange. But by placing the staircase where I put it, I made sure that there was room for both a kid's bedroom and also a bedroom for a pair of parents. So this is a family home. It's for 2 parents and also 2 kids, and I really like how the kids' room turned out. I like to overclutter my kids' rooms. I like to make a huge mess in there. Maybe it's inspired by my old like childhood bedroom, which was really messy. We had Lego on the floor at all times and a lot of other toys, of course, as well. So it was quite messy, but that's just how I picture children's bedrooms now, I guess. So yeah, you'll see a lot of like clutter in there and also toys on the ground and also stickers on the walls. I'm really liking putting stickers like everywhere in both, or not just stickers but also posters everywhere in both the children's rooms and also teens rooms lately. So you'll probably see a lot more of that. I'll try to make it like a little bit like varied in the future as well. The build tomorrow, by the way, is a little strange. It's a little bit different from what I usually do because I do make a lot of family homes. The one tomorrow is not a family home, but we'll see tomorrow. I don't want to like give too much away, but it's quite cutesy. Let's just put it like that. But anyways, if it's Saturday today, I'm actually on my way to Copenhagen as of right now because me and my mom well, she's coming here tomorrow for me, so that's Wednesday, and then Saturday, which is today, we're flying to Denmark and we're going straight to Copenhagen to visit so I can see my sisters and also my sister's kids, so my 2 nephews, and we're gonna have brunch in the morning on Sunday, and then we're going straight home to my hometown, and it's gonna be great. But I am not looking forward to right now. I'm not looking forward to traveling all day because it's just not. If it was up to me, I would not want to go straight to Copenhagen, I don't think, but that's just how that is. I don't really fully always get to make the decisions, and my sisters were insisting on seeing me, so yeah, we're going straight to Copenhagen and it's probably gonna be great. I'm probably gonna love brunch tomorrow, so that's awesome. I love brunch. I'm a brunch person big time. In case you hadn't noticed, this is the kitchen. It is very dark-ish. I actually did okay, before Seasons came out, because like I said before, this has been a work in progress for quite a while now, so I actually did manage to furnish the kitchen before I got Seasons. So I just decided to like delete everything again so I could redo it with the new stuff and everything, even though I'm pretty sure I used the same counters and also fridge and stove. There's some clutter that's maybe from Seasons, I'm not entirely sure, and other than that it's basically just the curtains and also the dining table and the chairs, so I don't know why I decided to delete everything and redo it. It's just stupid, I guess. But I did that, so there you go. And it is very, on the inside, it's not as overly decorated for autumn or for more like a Halloween autumn whatever as my autumnal, the rustic, what's it called, the craftsman house I did when Seasons just came out. It's a lot more neutral, however you can still see like small elements of autumn here and there as well, so there will be some stuff in the windows and also a few leaves here and there, and of course the colors to me scream autumn, even though the purple is a little bit like wintry autumn maybe. I don't usually think purple as like, it doesn't remind me of autumn that much, but I feel like it works in this context anyways. It would probably be more like that kind of purple. The deeper one would probably be more like a wintry color for me, to be honest, while the lavender one is more like a spring color, but I do feel like it still works in here. Although orange and purple together are a strange combination, I do feel like it looks okay, but I mean we could have different opinions of course. And I also really freaking love that plant, by the way. I think that plant is great, and I love that it works in both like rustic situations or rustic environments and also in more modern ones, which you'll see at some point. I did prepare an apartment for Thursday as well, and that one is a little bit different. It's probably not, it's just not what I usually do. Lately I've been doing a lot of more boho inspired apartments, while this one is a little bit more luxurious, but not in a modern modern luxurious kind of way. So you'll see what I mean on Thursday if I manage to get it done today. I have like 8 voiceovers to do today, so by the end of like the 4th one I'll probably have lost my voice, to be honest, but it's gonna be great. We're gonna see how it goes. I also gotta record the next episode of my Runaway Teen Let's Play, which is for Monday, and I'm not entirely sure what we're gonna do yet, so that's gonna be interesting too. Like, I'm just gonna sit down and just like look at the screen like, okay, what are we gonna do? Come up with something right now, because I do feel like it's very important for me to get 1 episode out every Monday right now, just to keep it going, you know, but I really hope that I have time to prepare that as well. They do take a while to edit because of the way that I do Let's Plays. Like, I don't like awkward pauses. It's not even, when I watch someone else's Let's Play, I don't even think there's like an awkward pause or anything when they don't talk, but that's just how I feel about my own Let's Plays. So I don't know. Anyways, also down in the living room, as you saw before, I did use one of the rugs from, what's it called, Laundry Day, yeah, because it did have a little bit of purple in it, to be honest, so I thought it fit well with the couch without like being overly purple, you know. And we also keep the purple orange theme going in here, which is the parents' bedroom, so you'll see both the painting. I'm pretty sure I keep the swatch or the bed swatch in that purple one, but to be honest, I don't mind like purple and orange together. My hair is very golden orange, and I think purple is a good color for me, as long as it's not like a warmer purple, to be honest. So I don't know, maybe that's just me. Maybe I've been wrong my whole life. But I also only wear black anyway, so what does it matter, to be honest? But we do keep that theme going up here as well. I think I do change it up a little bit for the kids' bedroom, because they got 2 beds and I didn't want to have the beds in the same swatch in there, so I also made sure to put in some pet stuff as well. So this family does have room for either a small cat or a big cat or a small dog, and I don't know, I usually tend to stick to the smaller dogs rather than the bigger dog beds, because they're just a little bit too big for me. Like, it's almost like you have to make room for that bed, to be honest, while the smaller one you can just like pop it somewhere, you know what I mean? So usually stick to the smaller dog. If you do want them to have a big dog, you can just, you know, move a few things around and make sure that they have a dog bed, even though I'm pretty sure they can still just sleep like wherever, or maybe they'll just take up the couch or something, even though I'm not sure that, I don't think it actually does anything to the couch. In real life it would be very furry, but that's just, I don't think that happens in The Sims, so maybe that's okay. Maybe your Sims don't mind the dog sleeping on the couch for a change. For the children's bedroom, like I said before, I did not want both of the beds to have the same swatch. There's a little bit of mismatching going on in here, but I personally like it. I think it adds some personality. Others may not. I know that a lot of people are like, all of the woods have to be the same color, for example, and I don't necessarily think so. I think it gets a little bit boring to me if all the woods have the same color, but that's just my personal opinion, my personal taste. I like messes, I like clutter. You get the picture by now. But anyways, I did start out using this very like pastel kind of color scheme situation, but then it just hit me like it was a little bit too spring-like, so I ended up changing it to a more like orange golden kind of, with some brown and some red in there as well, which I think fits or suits the whole house better, rather than just like being this little pastel room in an autumnal inspired house or autumn inspired house. So of course, like a browner orange kind of color scheme would fit that better. So those are the colors we're going for. Like I said, a little bit of red here and there as well, like with the end table and also the dresser, and also some orange, which is on the kitty right there. As you can see, the plushie, and also I think, yep, there's a little bit with the mirror over there, and also the lamp, and also the window decor that I'm obsessed with, and I think I've used it in basically every build that you're gonna see this upcoming week, well, tomorrow as well, and then on both Wednesday and also Thursday. And if there's anything on Saturday, you'll probably see it there too, but I don't think I got time. I will do my best to prepare something for Sunday though, because I like to be active on YouTube, so there you go. That's my excuse. But anyways, I do have a lot of stuff to do in here, so they both got the toy chest, and also I did manage to give them a violin, even though it's not something that I often do, and I don't think, when I do play the game, I don't think I often let my children play the violin, because it sounds really bad. But they do have a violin in there, so that is good for them. As per usual, I think this is about the only bathroom you're going to see in this build. I do often decide to, whenever I have multiple bathrooms in one build, I often just make them the same color scheme and like use the same items and everything because it's just easier, and I'm not really a big fan of bathrooms, as I've said like a million times by now. So that is the only bathroom you're going to see. I do think they have a smaller, like a toilet kind of powder room as well next to the children's bedroom. So they do have both they can use, because I know a lot of Sims have to shower at the same time before they go to their job or school or whatever. But the other one is just a little bit smaller, and there's not a whole lot going on in there. I do hope I'm pretty sure I put in a what's it called, shower as well there, though as you can see right now it's on the screen, but empty as for now. I actually almost forgot to do it as per usual as well. So there was that. I really gotta get better at doing that. I don't know, it's just bathrooms are not really my thing. Out here is a little terrace for them where there's a chessboard. I hope you can still use that chessboard during the winter, but I honestly don't know. I'm really excited to explore like outdoorsy life during the winter in my Let's Play, so that's going to be very interesting. She lives in a tent, so hopefully she won't die, otherwise we're going to have to figure out something else. Maybe we're going to have to like rob her parents or something for money to get an indoors bed. I don't know. We're going to have to see. And also, as per usual, I did give them a little grill area down here because all my Sims just happen to really love grill food. So all my houses have grill areas because I just personally really love grill food. So all my Sims must love grill food too, I guess. I did manage to give them a greenhouse in just a bit. I think I may change the front of the house first and remove that foundation part of the build or part of the landscaping, because I was really like trying to sit here and talk myself into keeping it, but it just looks weird with the vibrant green and then the more muted green underneath. It just does not look right, so I ended up changing it. And I don't know, I really wish there was a way to put or to terrain paint on foundations, because we don't have terrain tools, so we need to use the foundation instead, because how else are we gonna do that? And now that's messed up too, because we can't with the green on it and everything unless you like cover the whole foundation with plants or whatever, you know. It's just gonna be like they're gonna mismatch, and that's not the kind of mismatching I'm a fan of. I want my grass to match at least. But yeah, so we're gonna have to see what we can do, like new tricks we can do to sort of add some kind of terrain there, but the foundation stuff doesn't work as of right now, at least not in my opinion. But maybe that's just because I'm a little bit too picky, I'm not sure. I do keep all of the flowers out front and also in the back more, what's the colors? I think yellow and white, because I felt like they fit very well with the build itself, which is white and also a brownish kind of red. I think the yellow goes really well with the brown in the red, you know, so I decided to go for those colors, also because they remind me, that color scheme reminds me of autumn too, as you may have noticed in my autumn inspired builds. I do like yellow flowers outside. I think it's very happy, plus, well, because yellow is a happy color, but also because it actually looks really great during the summer too, so you don't have to change up too much. I do suppose this house would look great in the other seasons. I did actually check. I went into the normal build mode and checked what it would look like during the summer, and all the landscaping looks completely fine. There is a little bit of an issue with the greenhouse, I feel like, because we can't just build on the ground where there's a foundation, you know what I mean? So the greenhouse is on a foundation, and I kind of hate that a little bit. I really wish we could somehow just build on the ground rather than, you know, having to build on a foundation, but as for right now, there's no trick to do that. Maybe there's a mod for it, but I don't use the mods because I want to, the same with CC, because I want you guys to just be able to download them and use them in your builds rather than having to download different things for them to work properly, you know. So no CC or no mods or whatever, but I do wish there was some kind of tricks to just be able to build on the ground. That would be freaking great. I would love that. But yeah, they do have a greenhouse where there's both I think there's both beekeeping in there and also the flower arrangement table or arranging table. I just still haven't checked the name of it. I should probably do that. But I'm trying to like figure out what it's called for the last 3 builds and I still don't know. Or 4 maybe even, I don't know. But I think I'm just gonna call it flower arrangement table, whatever. But they do have both in there, so they should have plenty to do during the summer and spring and all the other seasons, which is winter and also autumn. But anyways, and also the kids have their little swing set over here, which I think is super cute. I love that we got a swing. I still haven't seen, I've seen pictures and also gifs of other people's Sims using the swing, but I haven't actually seen it in game myself, so I'm looking forward to that because I think it's so cute and I'm so happy we got it. I still haven't seen the kiddie pool. It's like most people are stuck playing, or not stuck playing, but they decided to play during autumn or winter, so I still haven't seen the kiddie pool yet. I will probably do the same. In fact, in my LP we're in autumn right now, so I don't blame other people for doing that. I think autumn looks really beautiful in the game, which I've also said multiple times, but I really do think they did super well with the trees, especially like the yellow and red trees just look gorgeous. As for the rest of the build, we're just adding some details to the house itself and also filling up the greenhouse with both pots and also, like I said before, the beekeeping thing, I don't actually know what's called, and also the flower arranging table. And I'm trying to make the greenhouse very what's it called, cluttered, not cluttered, but like a little bit messy in there. Like it looks like they're storing stuff in there basically, but I definitely feel like we could do more with that as well. And I also put the decoration box in here as well, so if you're looking for that for the house, it's out here. I'm not entirely sure. I just thought, for a change, let's put it in the greenhouse for whatever reason. And also I did add a study at the end as well because I kind of forgot that I hadn't done it yet. I wasn't entirely sure what to do in there, but they do have a computer and also a couple of bookshelves or bookcases in there too, and I like how this room turned out. I love that. I don't actually know what it's called, like the thing you can hang postcards on. I've said that before as well, but I think it's super cute. And other than that, we're going into screenshots soon, so I'm gonna wrap up this voiceover now. I hope you like the build. You can download it off the gallery. My ID is AvelineYT, and you can also find it under the hashtags Aveline and also AvelineYT. Let me know in the comment section down below if you got any suggestions to builds you want to see on the channel, or cast videos, or anything else. Room builds too, now that Zodiac room builds are coming to an end. We could definitely do some more varied ones from now on. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to like, subscribe, and all that good stuff if you did, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye!
All of the stories have been told, secret places hidden well, are gone now as far as I can tell.